Give everybody a second. Thank you for being patient if you're watching this on the playback. My nose is already itching, so I know we're going to get into it. Okay, what's good, everybody? Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to y'all live to do your Gemini's April love reading. Just a couple quick announcements. I'm running a sale for the balance of March where you can get a live full hour reading for $50, and you can ask all the questions you like. Okay, if you're interested in that, hit me up at lovelysoulempress@gmail.com. If also on Wednesdays I do What's Good Wednesdays, where I go on live, I go into the chat and I take your questions for free and I answer them. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I'm coming on. Okay, and all on Fridays I do All Signs Frisky Fridays, where I take a look at the energy for the weekend between you and your prospective partner and see what they like to get popping in the bedroom. And we'll take a look at what you feel about it, all right? So like I said, if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe and also hit the bell so you could be notified, because I don't always come on at the same time. Okay, so as always, I have prayed, shuffled, and meditated on the deck. So I'm going to give you guys your messages. The first card that came out was the High Priestess. That's usually Pisces and Taurus, but I do get it a lot for you guys as well. I feel like you're trying to tap into your intuition, or your intuition is telling you that something big is approaching. You had the Devil, so there could be a Capricorn of importance, or that you could feel like something is looming, and I feel like it's fear. There could be toxicity, but I feel fear. Okay, and Ace of Cups is love. Okay, so you could be afraid of love, or you could be afraid that something is going to happen in a love situation. You got release. Okay, so you could be afraid of releasing a love, or having to release something so you can accept love. Okay, you also got the I'm going to make it up to you. So somebody wants to make something up to you, or you want to make something up to someone. Terrified. Again, there is a fear, a feeling of fear here. We understand each other without words, but sometimes it's better to speak up. I feel like this is a situation with someone that you are in a relationship with, and there is a breakdown in communication. Okay, I feel like often you probably are very much synced up with this person, but right now there seems to be a disconnection. You also got dare to go for it in a dare to go for it. A positive outcome is to be expected in the reverse. I think that goes back to the fear factor. Whoever this is afraid to make an offer because they fear they will be rejected. You also got doubt. Again, back to the fear. This is all about fear. You got triggers. Something is triggering fear. You also got clarity. Clear your thoughts to see what's right in front of you. Okay, so those were the cards that came out. Now, as well, for this series, I am using The Universe Has Your Back and Notes from the Universe on Love and Connections. Okay, so the first card you got out was Karma is on Your Side. And it says, if you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you even believe how often you are thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. Ándale, ándale, the universe. Okay, and then the next one is don't be misled. When fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by wild beasts. And when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy. Game on, sign the universe. So I feel like this is going back to the fear. You may not feel as important to somebody as you really are. Okay, and you also got the I choose love no matter what. So this goes back to the High Priestess, trying to tap into your higher self. I feel like you are definitely communicating with your higher self. And then you got, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Those of you who's taken my private manifestation course know that I say never assign a name. or an outcome, just pray for the best situation, because often the divine has better plans than you could ever dream up. Okay, so I feel like somewhere you discovered this secret, whether it was dark night of the soul or it was taught to you, but I feel like you are surrendering it to the universe. All right, so let's get into it. I'm doing a particular spread. Let me see. It's a 6-card spread. It's the first card will be the situation. The second one will be your blockage. The third will be what you can't see. The fourth will be what's coming in. The fifth will be how this changes the situation. And the sixth will be the most likely outcome. So let's get right into it. Spirit, can you show me what is the situation for my Gemini gang? First off, I shuffled all the decks in between, and Cancer got the first card the same. So if you are dealing with a Cancer, you might want to check that video out, okay? Spirit, can you also show me what is Gemini's blockage? What is Gemini's blockage? Okay. And Spirit, what is what Gemini can't see? Okay, and what's coming in for Gemini? Okay, and how will this change the situation for Gemini? Okay, and the most probable outcome for my Gemini gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Most important messages, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So, let's get into it. So, for the situation, you have the Two of Swords. So that you're at a crossroads, or you may feel as if you can't see through the veil. You did have the High Priestess. That was the first card out. There could be a Pisces or a Taurus of importance, but I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you know that there's something large coming. I told you that there was a transformational energy. All right, you're on the precipice of something, but it's scary. All right, because it feels like you sense it, but you don't know what it is. Spirit, why is this Two of Swords here for my Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So there's a magnetic, unexplainable pull, can't resist. So you could be being pulled towards a new direction, and you're not sure what that direction is. Like I said, you sense it, but you don't know what it is, right? And then you have love, adore, admire, enchant. There is a strong love connection that is coming in or has come in. All right, this could be, you know, the love of a child. I don't know why I said that, but I feel like this could be a love of a child. A child could be transforming this relationship. But as well, maybe you haven't felt a spark in a while. I'm also getting that energy. The Two of Swords could be you, like let's say you're in a relationship, right? And you meet somebody and you feel an unexplainable magnetic pull to them, like love, enchantment, but you don't want to look at it because you're in a relationship. That could be it too. Irreconcilable differences. Okay, so it says divorce final. Some of you could be going through a divorce. Some of you may not want to accept that a divorce is on the horizon, right? Some of yous have been divorced before in the past, and you are in a relationship now, presently, that there is love, and you feel the magnetic pull, but you're holding back from committing because of the irreconcilable differences you had in the past, and that's that fear factor. Let's get into it. Now, you got this Ace of Pentacles as to what's the blockage. Spirit, why is this Ace of Pentacles the blockage? Thank you. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, this could be a gift from the divine. Okay, this could be money, right? You could feel like money is the blockage at this point. Okay, this could be, you know, an offer that you've been waiting for. And I'm feeling like somebody could have made offer to you and they got crickets, silence, non-action because of your fear, right? And then you have the desire card, lust, sexual chemistry. So the pull is hard here. But the crickets, I feel, is you like deer in headlights, like, I don't know what to do, right? Now, for some of you, there is a divorce or some kind of paperwork or some kind of money. It could be inheritance with that Ace of Pentacles because you got the legal situation here. Okay, but there could be some, there could be like, let's say you're in a separation. You're worried about how that's going to pan out with the finances, but at the same time, you've met somebody, okay? And this could be vice versa, all right? Now, as to what you can't see is that there's the Five of Cups. Spirit, why is this Five of Cups here? Let me get one more. Did something flip? No. Let me get one more, Spirit. Okay, Five of Cups. This is regrets in love. I feel like this is what you can't see. This could be you not wanting to look at the pain that you had from that prior relationship and that's causing like a blockage and that you can't see that. Please don't mind my dog. My son should be getting home any minute, and anytime he hears any noise outside, it's like he loses it. He'll stop in a second. I apologize. But the Five of Cups, right? I feel like this could be you with your sorrows from the past, because if you see there's 3 cups on the table spilled, and if you see on the shelf, there's 2 cups, right? Could it be that you put the thought of real love, soulmate energy on the shelf because of a third-party situation that happened to you in the past? Right? And then you got entrapment, pregnancy, money, heartstrings. If you were in a marriage that was failing, this could be, you know, someone tried to entrap the other person, male or female. It could be done either way, right? Into a pregnancy, or to pull on heartstrings because of a pregnancy, or money issues to try to, you know, keep the person there. And then the next card that comes out is wish, hope, praying, yearning, right? That this child or something could fix this situation. All right, for others of yous, you have, you know, a partner who maybe stepped out, and this caused irreconcilable differences because they were trapped by someone who was trying to steal them away from you. That is very possible too. Then you got interlude, pause, timing factor, right? So it could feel like, you know, something came to a dead stop, and then under that you have on the table offer, proposal, commitment, right? So if it was a past situation that you went through independently without this person, that could be the pause, right? That this person tries to offer some type of commitment, but you could have felt like somebody in the past tried to trap you or did something very toxic that, you know, pushes the concept of love away from you. Okay, so now as to what's coming in, you have the Five of Wands with the Knight of Swords. Spirit, show me this Five of Wands, please. Okay, so Five of Wands is conflict, competition. There could be a situation where you feel like there's, you know, competition for your partner, or your partner feels that. Or this could be conflict between the two of yous, because somebody wants forward movement and maybe the other person is afraid. I really feel like the fear is coming from you. All right. And you've got retaliation here. Okay, so I feel like this is quite possible, like you get into a disagreement with this person, or, I'm going to tell you, some of you, this person could have asked you to marry them and you said no because there was fear, and now they're feeling angry or hurt or dejected by this. Tragedy, forbidden love. This also can be an indication of somebody discovering a third party situation and pulling away because a child results from this, whether it's from the spouse or from the third party, and it's like the real love, it's a tragedy because it's like forbidden. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords here as well. Let's take a look at that. And that's also what's coming in. And the Knight of Swords usually is an argument or a revelation that somebody's speaking their truth. Spirit, let me get one more. Yeah. So something needed to be said here. Okay, this Knight of Swords is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, this I feel is your partner, even though it is your card. Okay, I feel like your partner comes in, basically like putting their cards on the table in some manner, especially if this is a, like something that happened in your private in a past relationship that is not due to them. I feel like they see something maybe that you don't see, that is subconscious, that you are doing, that is letting that manifest in this present relationship, and they're calling you on it with this roller coaster, highest high adrenaline rush. I feel like they're telling you, we have so much passion, but you keep looking back. Pressure cooker, okay? And then it says rage, ready to explode. I feel like this puts a strain on the marriage. It's always, or the relationship, or the ability to create a marriage, because it's like a pressure cooker, like it says, like there's something always looming undercurrent, and it's fear. Okay, now you have the King of Swords in reverse as to how this will change things. Okay, Spirit, why is this King of Swords here? Can I get one more? Okay. So the King of Swords in reverse, this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This could be you. I feel like it is. Normally when I see the King of Swords in reverse, I take him to be hostile. You could be hostile, but I also feel like this is somewhat of a feeling like you don't know what is reality, right? Because the King of Swords in the upright, he's fact-based, right? And he likes to make decisions that's for his highest good. In reverse, it's almost as if he doesn't trust himself to make that decision, right? And then you have, and this, before I even continue, this also can be, you coming to the realization that this person was right about this past relationship and the toxicity that has lingered. Or let's say it could be the reverse. Your person has a toxicity from a past relationship, but either way, the toxicity of a relationship and coming to the realization that things were not as what you thought they were. And remember, you had the don't be misled card, which we'll go over these again once I finish this little spread here. But this King of Swords could be you recognizing like, hey, I didn't really have a clear picture of what was happening here, right? And then it says threatened, embarrassed appearances. I feel like it coming up in reverse, I feel like that's an excellent sign, because to me, I take this King of Swords in reverse as you coming to the realization that there is something that you didn't see clearly, and you're not feeling hostile about this part of it, okay? You might have felt hostile at first, under attack, when you came to realize when this person came and said their truth. But then, after taking a moment to think, it's like you recognize that there's some truth to it and you don't feel threatened by it, okay? Now you have financial support. Child alimony government. Like this could be remnants of an entrapment situation, okay? Or this could be like you and your person discussing, you know, how the structure would go. If you like, I feel like you need structure. You need something that makes you feel safe. And there also could be, because you did have the Ace of Pentacles over here, there could be a situation where, you know, there was irreconcilable differences, and through all of this you're fighting with this person for financial help, right? They could be retaliating against you with this retaliation card in the conflict, because, you know, that's like their way of paying you back, you know, maybe because you're separating yourself. But I really feel like I really don't feel that. I feel like, let's say it like this. Let's say you were in a separation. Court proceedings are like, you get the paperwork going and you're trying to go to mediation or therapy. And it's like that's moving forward, but realizations are happening at the same time. And then you have access granted at the bottom of this deck, and it says social media, fake profiling, hiding. So this could be somebody trying to hack your account. This person could be trying to hack your account to see what's going on, okay? Or you could be watching them, all right? And then it's love affair, dirty little secret, down low. So this could be, you know, this also can be like you realizing that this infidelity that happened in the past, whether it was this person or a person from before, because I feel like this is a person from before, okay, that has tainted your, you know, this could be you checking everything because you're so worried about that happening to you again. But under that, you have the divine masculine, okay? So this may not even be this same person, which is the energy I keep getting. And remember, you had karmas on your side. If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all of the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you even believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. Andale, andale, right? And then the other one says, don't be misled. When fear speaks, it's always wrong unless being chased by wildebeests. And when love speaks, it's always right and usually bouncy, game on. So this feels like a different relationship, but the fear factor is still there. Now you have the world as the most likely outcome. Spirit, why is that? So you're closing out something. You could be closing out this relationship. I feel like most of yous will be closing out fear. Okay, negotiator. It says here bargaining, begging. Okay, this could be, you know, your partner. Let's say you are going through a divorce. This is trying to not close that out, or, you know, speaking on the regrets. You know, I also get this card a lot for like bargaining with the universe. Like, if you could just help me out of this situation with the world card, close out this painful cycle. You know, I promise I won't do such and such, right? We all make promises, right? On the table, offer proposal commitment, right? So this also could be you, you know, closing out this fear of commitment, right? Negotiating your terms because there's an offer on the table. And then you have the interlude in reverse. In the upright, it says pause, timing factor. Now it's in reverse. It's go time, right? Tick tock, deadline, time running out. There you go. And this causes recalling, reminiscing, memories returning. So that goes that fear. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, can you show me? Thank you. Our bond is divine and unbreakable. I feel like this person loves you. Okay, I feel like they're having trouble communicating that or getting you to understand that. I feel like you were very hurt by a past relationship. You are always in my thoughts. Okay, and we are twin flames. Our divine union is meant to be. Okay, so I feel like you did get the divine masculine card just now. I feel like something closed out in the past that was super painful. Now, for some of you, this could be that same divine masculine coming back, but I feel like this is a super small percentage of you. The most of you is a new person, but the love is triggering something from the past. Okay, now, let's see what Spirit feels you should be working on. Spirit, can you show me what my Gemini gang should be working on right now? Spirit, what should Gemini be working on right now? Can't make this shit up. Fear. Right? I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love, right? It's a challenge to trust that love can come in, right? Karma's on your side. Don't be misled. That alone is a sentence in itself. Karma's on your side. Don't be misled. Spirit, can you show me what Gemini's partner should be working on, Spirit? What should Gemini's partner be working on? So discipline, all right? Because they're chiseling down your wall, all right? I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. There are times that they falter, or they feel like they're gonna falter because they don't know what else. Many times when they say things to you, like they try to throw out softballs, right? They get crickets. So they're not getting, there is a I forget the psychological term, but basically, we only repeat things that we get we get something out of. In other words, like if you say I love you and the person says I love you back, then you got positive affirmation of that, right? If in reverse, if you have a child that only gets negative attention, then they'll accept that too, right? Because that's all that they know, right? So this person, they need some reassurance from you, and that's why the discipline card is here, because they are starting to feel like they're never going to be accepted. And then at the bottom of the deck is acceptance. That's what they're fighting for. Okay, so let's get a love and romance. Spirit, can you show me what's going on with these two? Anything else? Thank you. So it's, as I said, you got the unrequited love. I feel like this has to do with the past situation that you went through, right? And then you have expressed your love in reverse. That's the blockage, that you can't fully express your love because there's a part of you that's still locked up in this situation from before. Now, that I could be speaking to the cross watcher, but I read in one direction, and then it's you guys' responsibility to put yourselves in the appropriate roles. Okay, Spirit, can you clarify this unrequited love? Yeah, argument. Are you hearing each other? Right now, an argument could have happened in this situation as well, because I told you you had the Knight of Swords with the Five of Wands. Luckily, this person is pushing back and they're not giving up on you, right? They're trying to use their discipline, but they may feel like you're not hearing them. But here's love is coming. They're not giving up, right? And express your love in reverse, Spirit. Why? Okay, so you got past life. Okay, so first off, I'm reading this as a dual message. Okay, you shouldn't look to your past to gauge how your new love will go. And also, this person that is coming in or already presently in your life, they are your past person. This is why they're not quitting. Okay, karma is on your side. And remember, in the beginning, I said, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all, because your divine partner is coming. And then here's lust, right? The connection between you and this person could be so strong. It may be strong like the first relationship was, but this attraction, actually, the lust is like the devil card. You're even more afraid that you feel so drawn to them, right? And it's unclear. You're like, I don't know if this is right. But Spirit is saying you can overcome the odds. This person puts you on a pedestal, okay? And for some of you, this past returns. In other words, like they fixed themselves. Now for others of you, you're going to be in bliss with this other relationship when this person tries to come back because they had a change of heart. All right? And if that's the case, they're going to be heartbroken because you're leaving space for so I can grow and nourish my soul. So you're, bringing new love in, hands of time, wanting to grow old with you. I'm telling you. Okay, here's the gate is open. Take a leap of faith. Walk through it. So here it comes. Okay, so all right. Let's do this. Let's see what they would say if they could. Spirit, can you show me this present person that Gemini is dealing with? What would they say if they could? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, so I watch you on social media. This is your ex. I don't love them the way I love you. Okay, this person, like I said, cheated on you, and that set this whole thing in motion for this new relationship. Okay, for the few of you that this person has grown in their soul. All right, I never want to lose you again. Now, for this new relationship, I care about you. I love you. I never want to lose you again. Remember, this person came in arguing with you about this past issue and making something come to reality for you. Okay, and money issues. All right, so this person may also feel like they don't have as much as you have, but they have love. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little bit of time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt that I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I would love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.